If this is the original captain's bed, then I should take a closer look. They're Venn diagrams. I need to place the numbers inside the circle so that they add up to the totals within the overlapping sections. Score one for Nancy. I've seen this design before. It's from the lighthouse. There must be something there. It's Elizabeth. And what's under that tarp? Oh, this is bad. Hello? Dagney?
Hey, Drew.
So much for being missing. I've been looking for you.
Fun fact, it's really easy to fake a footprint these days. What do you say we talk this over down in the port? Next to the heater? You look like you could use a coffee break. Take a load off. It's freezing up here, and I have a feeling this is gonna be a long one.
I want to believe the best here, but...
You should stop doing that. People like me don't deserve that. Anyways, you, me, town.
So, you faked that you'd gone missing, huh?
Yeah, don't look at me with those kicked puppy eyes. I needed some time to crack the case without anyone catching on to me.
You must have a compelling lead on the treasure. Otherwise, knowing you, you'd never have left the heater.
Detectives. Okay, fine. The ship itself is a map to the treasure.
I suspected that.
The problem is the original ship was torn apart. Many of the pieces of the original have been built into the town. I've been putting them together, but something's still missing. I need some sort of key, something to help me decode the map.
So, let me guess. You know where to find that key.
Not even. But you know what? I think you do.
Maybe I do.
Playing it cool, huh? Just a casual reminder that I get a finder's fee for nabbing this treasure, Drew. I might be willing to part with a piece of it for the right gal. I like you. I think we could be business partners if this thing rolls out right.
I'm starting to think Magnus didn't disappear on his own. All evidence points to you right now, Dagney.
Look, I'm being honest. Take this as collateral. It clearly fits somewhere, just not sure where. I might be greedy, but I'm not a greedy kidnapper. I want Magnus back safe. Or at least, safe-ish. Maybe that'll help you. If you decide to stop hating money, I'll be waiting. Toodles.
I think it's time to find out what Elizabeth's hiding in that deck closet.
Nancy, stop! Don't go in there!
Sorry, Elizabeth, but it's time to come clean. I know you're hiding someone in there.
No, you can't!
So much for finding Magnus, I guess.
You thought I was hiding Magnus?
You have to admit, it was really suspicious. Sorry I pinned you wrong, though.
I guess it was a little strange.
So, I have to ask the obvious. Why are you keeping a dog in a closet?
Toomey wouldn't do well in a shelter.
He seems to really like you.
This scrappy little mutt. I want to hate him so much. But I just can't.
When did you manage to get to me?
Just before Magnus left to take the ship into harbor. That's why I wasn't at the festival.
Hang on. So you knew Magnus was going to go missing?
No, but I knew he'd notice if Toomey did. And then maybe he'd have to come looking for me for once.
Elizabeth, pet napping may not be a healthy way to handle this.
I agree. It started off as that, but now that he's missing, I feel like it's smarter to keep Toomey here. If someone did abduct Magnus, how long would Toomey spend in a cage at the borders? Listen, Nancy, just a little while ago, I realized something. When you told me my family song sounded like a love song, that's because it is a love song. It's a love song for my family's heritage. The treasure.
So, the purpose of the song was to make sure only Captain Lawrence's descendant could find that treasure.
Here. Have this. I've never shown these to anyone. Maybe they've been the key all along. I trust you to find out the truth, Nancy. Bring Magnus home.
Cute. My doggy at home has one of these. Pretty clever hiding place. I bet I can use Dagney's token to rotate these. Let's get them all facing right side up.
Funny story for you. I was looking over my luggage recently and noticed something was missing from my bag. And then I started to think, gee, who would get their sticky little thief fingers all over my stuff?
Oh, that's interesting.
I knew it couldn't have possibly been you, Nancy Drew. Anyways, bye now.
Oh, this looks ancient. It must be from the original captain. Wooden tracks. Is there a sliding piece missing? I bet I need to get one of every symbol on each row and column. Easy peasy.